to So LA, where we're the soul of LA. The next topic is dealing with the Los Angeles Lakers, only the biggest franchise in the biggest city in the biggest country, being qualified as a small business. I think, do we have a phone call lined up for this? Okay, fantastic. All right. So the Lakers, FYI, $434 million in annual revenue. That's a lot of money. Anyway, let's read. NBA club value at Forbes magazine at $4.4 billion evaluation. Jeez. Told the sports television network ESPN in a statement it returned the money after learning that $349 billion in the Small Business Administration Paycheck Protection Program has been exhausted within 2 weeks. And a lot of small businesses, like our phone call, hasn't been able to get it. Lakers qualify for and receive a loan under the Payroll Protection Program, said ESPN. I mean, that is ridiculous. Once we found out the funds from the program had been depleted, we repaid the loan so that financial support can go to those who are in need. Right. Lakers, which typically have $434 million in annual revenue, according to Forbes, would have access to loans from the NBA's line of credit for more than $1 billion. The Lakers are not struggling, okay? And so this next phone call. Now, remember, phone calls, you can call in and be a part of the show, but you have to be a member. And right now, because it's early, membership is free. So we have a phone call lined up from Technability. Let's see. Well, phone call lined up from Technability.
I'm calling just to give my 2 cents about the Lakers receiving about $4.6 million in bailout money from the CARES package, also known as the Stimulus Payment Protection Program. Money that they clearly didn't need because here's a franchise that's worth roughly about $4 billion. I mean, clearly, this is the Los Angeles Lakers. We're not talking about, no offense, but we're not talking about the Bobcats here, Charlotte Bobcats. We're talking about the Los Angeles Lakers. And here I am, a small business, basically struggling to file an application with a bank to receive $2,000, if they'll even grant me that. And yet the Los Angeles Lakers, with billions in their war chest, are granted a $5 million loan that they don't need. So that's the ridiculousness of our current U.S. economy and the current system. And that's the ridiculousness of the fact that it's so blatant and obvious and out in the public, and yet nothing is done about it. Nothing is ever done about it.
Right.
Like, we don't get to vote for anything.
Uh-huh.
I mean, really, think about it. What do we vote for in this country? What do we vote for? President?
Yeah.
We get local elections, local politicians. I mean, really, what difference do these people make when it's so blatant? Like, the sham of it all is so blatant, the system. It's clearly a top-down system. We've always known that. But when they basically put their middle finger out, stick it right in front of you, and tell you to go screw yourself without any ramifications or oversight towards where this money is going, trillions of dollars, people, at that point, it's essentially a game of oligarchy versus the ants at the bottom scraping for cheese, right? The scraps of cheese, basically, if that. So that's my 2 cents. I bleed purple and gold. But, again, my bank account is bleeding quicker than theirs is. So I miss Kobe. That's all I could say, because he was all about winning. He lost his endorsements. He didn't give a damn about his contract. He just wanted to win. So I miss those days. I don't know why I was reminded of that, but I just was. And that's all I wanted to say.
Okay.
Thank you, guys. Take care. The Tech Man. Shout out to you, my man.
All right. Strong phone call. I mean, this is what you get in a Donald Trump presidency, right? Everybody said, we want to put a businessman in the president. Well, you see, he's the president for the business, and we're not talking about our businesses. We're talking about the Lakers. You're talking about like billion-dollar evaluated businesses. Now, those are small businesses in the Trump administration. This is a joke, man. This is So LA, where we're the soul of LA.